Right, so I think we're ready. So let's just put it here. Do that. This one go here. So it's gonna be that. Right, and what else? Maybe this go here as well. That. This one. Yeah. I think I need to have like a key map for these kind of things. Yeah. Alright, so I think I need to increase the font size for you guys, right? Maybe this 18 and then appearance that, and this is can be 18 as well. Okay. A package, JavaScript source, executor, no, that back here, that. So, there we go. All right. All right, we're ready. We're all ready to rock. All right, so continue from yesterday. I'll be working on like a JavaScript executor for Node, and we kind of stop. We're gonna stop some like midway. We're gonna stop midway. Yesterday, I had some emergency with the baby, so gotta stop midway there. But so yesterday I was working on like moving the Webpack stuff over from Node. So let me just show you guys that too. So no executor build build. So basically the basic idea is we're trying to move this executor over to the JavaScript plugin, right? So we can serve and build Node applications. So right now, the JavaScript executors, we have Swc and then TSC. These are for libraries. So these are for Node libraries on JavaScript or TypeScript libraries. So now we want to move this over so we can handle applications as well. Now, this one, like the Node build executor. So when you create a new, or when you generate a new application or new Node application or Express or Nest.js applications, it's going to use this one right here, the normal Node build executor. And this one deals with Webpack. So there are Webpack involved with this one. So for JavaScript, for this plugin, we don't want to have any Webpack. All right, so we're gonna forfeit some of the features that Webpack brings, like single file compilation. We do think that JavaScript, like server-side or application, single file doesn't really bring that much value. I mean, on the web, we want single files, so it's small, it's optimized. On the server, not so much so. Right, so we're gonna forfeit Webpack. Right, so we're not gonna bring Webpack over, and I kinda stop like right here when we say we're gonna generate a package.json, which is right here. So this from here down, it's just Webpack stuff. So we're not gonna worry about those. Now we're gonna so the Node executor accept a compiler option, which means that if you pass in TSC, which is the default, then we're gonna use TSC to build. So the main thing is we're gonna build using the TSC node, the TSC executor, right? Or Swc, depends on the compiler option. So now if you pass in TSC executor, we're gonna use the TSC as the compiler. We're gonna use the TSC executor to compile your application, And then after compiling, we should have a man.js file. Excuse me, a man.js file. So we're gonna point node. We're gonna point node to that path to man.js or even index.js file, right? So we're gonna point to that. So and basically that or entry point, whatever, entry point.js file, right? And we're gonna serve the app that way. However, there's also watch mode involved, because when you serve the application in development mode, you really want to have watch mode. So watch mode, these okay. So for this stream, for my stream, I'm gonna speak in 2 languages, depends on the questions. So this question is actually, let me increase the font size of this a little bit here. So this question is Vietnamese, is in Vietnamese. So I'm gonna use Vietnamese to read the questions and to respond in Vietnamese. If you have any questions about my answers, then ask, and I'm gonna try to translate my answer to English. All right, so that's the deal. Okay, Nguyên Khôi hỏi là Châu cho mình hỏi trước là với Angular mình có thể làm ứng dụng dạng modular application được không? Với .NET thì mình có thể load assembly, còn với Angular không biết có cách nào tương tự không nhỉ? Ok, Khôi cho mình cho mình hỏi modular application là như thế nào? Load assembly là gì? Right, mình không có biết .NET. So modular application nghĩa là gì? Lazy load. Right? I don't know what you mean. So okay. So back to this, right? Back to this, and we will talk about watch mode. So watch mode. So watch for changes. The executor already handling so compile TypeScript right here. They already handling like watch mode and stuff like that already. Hey. I just wanna transformers, right? So these is kind of like they handling watch mode already. So if we look for watch, compile TypeScript watcher right here. Compile TypeScript. Actually, I don't think we are. So that's kind of a problem. Interesting. So shoot. I guessed. So let's see with the TypeScript compilations options, we don't have any watch. Yeah, we do have watch. So back here, we look at the executor options. We don't have watch mode for executor options. So if you invoke like TSC, right? So if you invoke like TSC or SWC, you don't have watch. Hold on. So let me go back to the package and schema. There's a watch right there. So I think we need to bring this over. Hold on. So import it. Built. Ok, từ khóa dành cho bạn là microphone nè. Còn về việc mà build những module ở ngoài rồi load vào từ build time thì let me think. Mình chưa bao giờ làm cái kiểu đó, cho nên là không biết trả lời như thế nào. tại vì có một số vấn đề ở đây. So Angular ở runtime nếu mà theo bản chất của Angular là nó sẽ compile code của mình viết loại module rồi cái kiểu, là nó sẽ compile sang cái code mà browser đọc được. Sang cái code mà runtime của thằng Angular nó đọc được. Thì khi mà mình nói là build một cái module đơn lẻ thì tùy thuộc vào cái build đó, cái build của cái module đơn lẻ đó được build ra như thế nào, có cần phải compile lại không. Nếu mà cần phải compile lại thì ở bên cái app chính á, phải import thằng Angular compiler, có nghĩa là mình phải ship cái compiler cho client, rồi cho consumers, cho browser, thì nó khá nặng. Nhưng mà nếu mà cái module đơn lẻ đã được build, nói chung là ready cho Angular sử dụng, thì mình nghĩ có thể sử dụng nó gọi là lazy import hoặc là dynamic import. Đó là từ khóa nha, bạn có thể tìm hiểu là dynamic import hoặc là dùng micro frontend. Và micro frontend với Angular thì rất là nhiều tài liệu. Right here, micro frontend, rất là nhiều tài liệu về micro frontend ở với Angular. Và đặc biệt là NX sẽ có riêng một cái về micro frontend. Right here, micro frontend. Mình sẽ link vào mình sẽ link vào đây. Thì có thể setup bằng micro frontend. Okay, so back to here. All right, so let's see, back to compile swc. Here we go, watch. Yeah. Okay. So back here, I think I need to do something different with the watch mode. Right. So let's go back to schema. We're gonna make sure that we have watch mode for the executor. So back to JavaScript executor, TSC schema, we need to have watch mode here. Save, and also Swc, we need to have watch mode. Right, and back to TSC, schema JSON, and details. There's a types schema.d.ts. Right here we have to have watch boolean, right, and it default to false. So now I have that information. Now back to compile TypeScript. So this compile TypeScript already have that information right there with TypeScript compilation. So let's look for this one. Where do you use it? So back to TSC, this one right here, TS options. That was we passing for compile. I'm gonna pass in watch right there. So now we have that information for compile to work with. Same thing, we're gonna have to do that with swc right then right here. So watch. Right, and let's go to normalize function. So right here, so we say, okay, if options dot watch equals no, so and then we watch equal false. So this is the default. I'm gonna do something here as well. So we look for normalize. Normalize. Look for normalize function. GI, there we go, and let's do that. So we'll have that right there. Now next, excuse me, then that should be good. All right, so this should be good to let me pass that in. So this will actually go inside of I'm wondering if runtime check needs to know about a watch mode, right? Maybe. Probably. Probably we need watch mode. Do we? Incremental. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to the my boss tomorrow. So now we have compile TypeScript, but we need to make sure that we do the compile TypeScript watcher, which again brings me back to a node source executor package. So this guy run compile TypeScript files, right? Compile TypeScript file. SLI Bravo, what is that? Interesting. This is new. This is new for sure. SLI wrapper option for publishable library. This is interesting. So let's look this up. So this one. This is a while ago. That's a while ago. So okay. All right. So that's we have the result with that. We load TS plugins, right? So if right here, yeah. I think we can just copy this one right here. That right there. We have get custom transformers. I think we have this. Wow, okay. I think I need this. So okay, go back to JavaScript util TypeScript, right? Paste that in. Of course, yep, I know you're gonna yell at me for sure. Load TS plugin, we need that. Nope, don't need that. Yep. So we need load TS plugins. From no load TS source executors utils. There we go. We need those. So back here, paste that in. Add. All right. Now this is gonna yell at me. So the types. I think I need to have the type for TS here, which now executor, no that, right? I need to bring the type of this over to that over here. So now I have the type here. Optimizing for say back to my TS plugin. TS plugin, yep, it's no longer TS plugin, it's gonna be transformer plugin. Transformer plugin entry, right? Is that what I call it? Oh, transformer entry. Okay. Yep. Save. Now this should be good. All right. Now we have dist. Right. Import type. All of that. So compile TypeScript files. So this is gonna be normalized executor option, right? That. Then we'll see load TS plugins right there. That. Yep, we need that transformers. So we need the transformers, which means that I need to again bring this over to the TypeScript as well, which is TSC schema, right? You need that. Save, and transformer pattern. Transformer pattern, which is this. And save. Right. So now back to the schema. We need that transformer stuff, which is from this one, right? That. Right. Go to execute options. That right there. Right. Transformer entry. All right, import that from TypeScript. Cool. Optimize import, save that. We have that back here. That should already have that already, so that's gonna remove it. Right, now next to this one, now this should have transformers. There we go. Normalized output path. Delete output path source root from compilations root. All right, I need to I need to figure out what are these. Those are the tabs. So now we build in no package no package. So compile TypeScript file normalize options. So normalize options, where do you come from? That right there. This normalize option. Normalize output path. No package builder options. Source root for compilation root. Compile TypeScript files. Normalize output path. tsconfig path. Yeah. Okay. I guess we need some more stuff. Right? We need some more stuff. Beautiful project depths in package JSON type when update. Beautiful project depths in package JSON. It's true. This adds dependencies to either peer dependencies or dependencies. Let's look for that. I mean, okay, update beautiful project package JSON dependencies. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hey, Brandon. Continue from yesterday. continue from yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit abrupt because I had some emergency with my kid, but we'll continue today. So now I ran into some problems here. I ran into some problems here, man. Ugh. Uh, Right, so the problem that I'm running into right now is so the JS the JavaScript executor uh, this one right here TSC, it was actually supposed to be ported from from no source package, right? Supposed to be ported from package to have basically enough like all of the features like um, build dependencies and stuff like that, generate package JSON, all of that, buildable, publishable. However, it was ported from workspace package or workspace build or workspace TSC, I think. It was ported from somewhere in workspace, and it in workspace it misses a lot of functionality, basically. So now I'm kind of in the bind because um so let's see if I actually should port like reported it or just keep going without worrying about these stuff. Ah. Yeah, so you can see right here in compile TypeScript files, like the options, like the schema misses a lot of options. I mean, these are pretty simple stuff, right? Delete output path and stuff like that. I think I can bring these over and also normalize output path. I think this is very simple as well. This I'm not really understand what this is. Source root for compilation root. Is it? Oh, it's a router of a TSC. Okay, okay. So if not, it's gonna be using the project root probably. So okay, let's see. So this is the schema. We need probably these two guys over. So let's see. And probably I need that for this as well. So right, so schema. I feel like I should talk to Jack of Victor first. Ah, God. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that now. I'm not gonna worry about this for now. Um shoot. Shit. Uh so just that, right? I'm just gonna grab this, grab that. All right, and this is output path. Keep it simple. Delete. I don't know. I don't have this information. I don't have this information. Let's go back to close all the tabs. Go back to this one. So I have my TS options right here with the output path, project name, project root, TS config. So let's just copy that here. So we have output path, project name, project root, and TS config path. Great. So we have that information. This is TSC options. Save. And this is TSC option. Save. So we're not going to worry about that for now. So this file is good. Compile TypeScript file is good. So now go back to this compile. So right here, right? So this one already. This one already handle option watch. So what I can do, we can just return compile TypeScript. Right? Is that what I call it? Compile TypeScript file. Compile TypeScript. Right, files right there. That. That. Compile TypeScript. Yep, I don't need that. I need to convert this one, I believe. Yeah. What? This is export. Why? Why? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that. And what you need. You need options, contacts. So I'm gonna give you. Oh. 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 Ooh. 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 I kind of feel like. Kind of feel like. Um. So let's. Okay, let's pick this real quick here. So this guy accept normalized executor options. So let's accept that. So this one is options. So normalize executor option. There we go. So let's just put normalize option. Grab that. Go to files. Paste that in. This is context. What is lib root? What is lib root? Lib root. That. That is actually root or project root. I think that's in project root. So I think in my normal options I have. Wait. Okay. This is annoying. This is quite annoying. Ah, shoot. So node schema. These three needs to go to this, I think, right there. And let's see, normalized. Go to normalize right there. Normalized options. Normalized option. Let's go to this and go to normalize options. Normalize options, right? And we have those. We have those. So let's see. Yep, we can grab that for sure. And we can paste that in. Let's just grab this real quick. Let's grab that. Go back to this C. Paste that in, and I don't need the context, right? I need the context root with string, right? And that's all I need. So this is context root. Next one is source root and project root. Those two. So, and of course, let's also return root. That's context root, source root, project root. That's pretty much it. But this function back here, yep, context root. And let's also paste this in right there. Source root and root. Yeah. Right now my my stuff pretty good here. TS options, probably need to pass a normalize option now. Optimize import, and I'll go to compile. That compile TypeScript file is pretty fucked up right there. I don't need that because I have it. So it's going to be inside of my options dot project root, context root. I probably don't need that. Or actually, tsconfig path is already get right there. So I don't need that. So this is pretty much option tsconfig, right? And that's right there. What else do we need context for? Project name, probably we need that. This is options project root. There we go. So great. Back to, oops, back to compile. Compile TypeScript file options context project dependencies. Options context project dependencies. So let's grab that, shall we? So we need a compiler, we need normalize. We don't need that because we're gonna grab that inside of, and we need that the post compilation callback. Is that what we have here? Yep, post complete options. So post compilation callback. This one are gonna become project dependencies. Project dependencies. That. There we go. Save. Optimize import. Yep. Okay. Project dependency. So that is good. Now for this one. We're gonna take a look at this later. Right. Now let's go back to TSC. Yep, it's gonna fail because I'm missing dependencies, I think, which from project dependencies right here. Yeah, boy. TS option, don't need that. Right, and this, I mean, that can go away. So then project dependencies. Probably we need something here for project dependency stuff. It's fine. Now for SWC, right, what do I need? SWC. Okay, that's my option. Go to compile SWC. We need that. See if I have the normalized options of normalize SWC execute option. Yeah, probably don't need that. Executor option. Yep. Yeah, stop that for now. And so let's see if I can have so inside of compile TypeScript files. Yeah, probably need that. No, I shouldn't worry about tsconfig. Nope, no, not that as well. And I kind of need that. Yeah, I missed this one right here, so I'll just grab basically this. I need context. So I can pass that in for sure. Context executor. Context. Project root is gonna be normalized. Send out project root there. Alright, so let's do normalize TS options, right? This is TS options right there. Normalize TS option. Sure. Yeah, there we go. So that is happy. Now I need to go back to compile and make sure I pass in the stuff for this one. So context, normalize option, right there. Now go to SWC. Yep, I know it. I knew it. Wait. This one called compile, but why is this one's not calling compile? Huh? What is one calling compile for? I mean, what the? I guess. Right? This, I think that's pretty much it. What do I need to compile for? Because it's not being used. Yep. Gone. Alright, so there we go. This one is context. That would normalize option for sure. Right, so yeah. Well, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So I have a post compilation, I think that's what I call it. Action. I just did move that, so I'll just now paste that in. Huh? Okay. Let me just replace. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's just do that. No. I think we changed quite a bit. We changed quite a bit. Let's see if anything in the TSC scheme of JSON changed. There's a transformers. Right, there's man upper path test config access watch. And that I feel like I need to bring this over as well. Oh, yep, I got it. Skip type check. Gonna bring this here. Save. Go to this one. Yep. Go to this one. Normalize option. Save that. Back to scheme. This one. I don't think I have the root yet. Yep. Let's grab that. Probably same thing here. That So there we go. I think that should be good. That should be good. And compile swc, and inside of here we're gonna grab that tsconfig, blah blah blah, and we have plus combinations. You know what? Let's try. Go back to my this one. Let's see where I stopped. I stopped right here. Yeah, I have the watch now. Do I? I have the watch now. So I should be able to have watch right there. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, now back here. Yeah, because I have that. Try that. To be quite honest. And also, I'll make sure I have Swc, Executor, C, and await, Swc, Executor, and we have options of, yeah, all of that. Transformers probably skipped. We don't need transformers. And skip type check. I think I kind of just skip type check, right? Or else it's gonna be type check. Man, watch output file assets. Yeah, it should be pretty much the same. Yep. All right, let's just start there and see what we have. Yeah, we changed quite a bit. So now, so this is how you can contribute to NX, right? And you can test the change on the local machine because we're using a local registry, and you can just turn that on and turn that off. So when you run like release local, it's gonna release that local registry, and you can just like new up a new workspace. It's gonna use that local version. So you have your new version, you have your new stuff, and you can test your stuff in a new workspace. So I'm gonna do that right now. I have an alias. So let me show you. I have an alias of right here. So yarn local registry start, enable, disable, and clear. So we're gonna enable the local registry, and then we're gonna start the registry, right? And then I have a function. I have a function called local nx release, which I aliases to nxlr, so local nx release. So this one is gonna like automatically grab the version for me, so I don't have to worry about the version that I need to release. Right? Like the version that you want needs to be different from the current version, like on npm.js. So excuse me. What I do is I grab the latest major version, right? I grab the latest major version. So let's say NX version right now is 2, 3, 4. I don't remember. Let's say it's 13.4.0. Right, so my next version, right? My next version is going to be, so this one is going to be computed local version. It's gonna grab the major version, increment that by 1, so it's gonna be 14 for the minor, right? So we're gonna follow like major.minor.patch, right? Semver. So for the minor, I'm just gonna grab the date. Right, so today is the 16th, December 16th. So I'm grab the date, which means it's gonna be the 16th. So 14.16, that's the date. And then for the patch, it's gonna be the hour, minute, and seconds. Right. So I'm gonna grab the current hour, minute right here, hour, minute, and second for the version. So let's say right now is 8:47, so it's gonna be 20:47. Right, so it's gonna be 20:47, and then the seconds something. So this is my version that my script allows me to have, so I don't have to worry about this version, and I can like release multiple versions in one section in one day, without worrying about a conflict. So that's the main goal, basically that. All right, so now let's start. All right, gonna enable the local registry, enable and then start our local registry, and then I'm gonna open up a new tab. I'm gonna run nxlr. So this is gonna run all of that. So you can see that right here. So I'm gonna release 14, 16, 20, 48, 36. So 8:47, 8:48 p.m. 36 seconds. It's just gonna run that script for me, and we're gonna release to the local registry, which I'm gonna show you. Did you guys have any questions for me? I mean, like anything Angular, NX, Angular 3, or open source in general? Please ask. So because we changed quite a bit, of stuff, of existing stuff. Right? It's basically so like for prepping stuff for my for the new executor. So I'm basically now retesting my old stuff. So, ooh, let's hope that nothing breaks. Let's also test watch mode, because before we did not have watch mode, and also I think for this JavaScript package right now for watch mode, because we're not using Webpack anymore. Even though for the old version, like the current version of no package, we're not watching assets. We're only watching the TypeScript source, right? So you can see right there. So the local release version script actually is it is a script inside of the repo. So you look for right here. So normally, if you didn't have that script, like my script, you would run npm or yarn nx release, and then dash local. Give it a flag of local. Well, I think you need to give it a version as well. So yarn nx release. So basically, yarn nx release your version, and then local. So this is the script that you need to run if you want to publish to a local registry to test your stuff before you make like a pull request. That right back here. So now it's like that script is gonna build nx, and then it's gonna ask you, hey, do you want to publish to npm registry? And as you can see, this is the localhost for the H73. This is the local registry, and we can take a look. It is by Verdaccio. So we're using Verdaccio for publish. Now I'm saying yes, it's gonna start publishing, and you can see the log right here, right, is submitting request to that local registry with the version that my script output, 14.16 point whatever hour, minute, and second. Look like something wrong here. Stop, it's gonna stop. Yep, publishing complete. And if we check back here, you can see that all the versions with that version number has been published. So what I can do now is I can open a new, again with my local registry still running, and I'll open a new like directory, and I'm saying sandbox. I'm gonna run create NX workspace, right? And then I'm gonna run test.js, just test.js plugin, something like that. Oops, I feel like I did this before. So nvm alias default 14.18.2, please. Right. So now let's do. Did I not uninstall that? I did uninstall 14, the other 14. So all right, yarn create test.js plugin. Right, you can see that yarn, when you run yarn create NX workspace with the local registry still running, yarn is gonna pick that version, the latest version from local registry. Right now, I can grab. I'm gonna use Express because we want to test Node. So I'm gonna use Express or API Node. And it's gonna just run like a normal workspace, but it's using the version from your local registry, so you can test it. So guys, I mean, NX is a big repo, but like we really make it very contributors friendly, right? So if you have any ideas, feel free to submit pull request. All right, so it's done. So I'm gonna just go to that, and I'm gonna open that with WebStorm. Yes, new window. I'm gonna lay out this guy, right? So let's check package JSON. You can see that. Just double check it using that version. And so there's no JavaScript plugin yet, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna install that. So JS. Even so, you do that, Yarn automatically picks up the version from the local registry, so you don't have to worry about anything. So now I have JavaScript right there, which means I can do npx nx generate g novel js g is this lib this is lib, and I'm gonna use Beautiful. There we go. So I have a new one. Let's create another one for SWC as well, and it's gonna compiler equals SWC. Now, for the first time that you generate an SWC lib with compiler SWC, of course, we're gonna install the SWC dependencies so that we can run it. Right. So now let's go back to our library. You can see that it's installed these dependencies from SWC. This will also generate a SWC RC for you, so you can run with this. All right. So now we have that, and we also have this, and both of these are buildable. So we will look project JSON. There's a build target. So this one using that TNC executor, right? Next we have this one, and this one is using that SWC executor. So let's run those, right? I think let's open this in Zoom. Right. So now let's do npx nx build tsc lib. All right, it works. Let's look at the test. Look like it's working fine. So what I want to do now is run that one. So just do no. Actually, nothing's gonna happen if I just run it, right? So what I want to do now is want to run npx build tsc lib, but with watch. Right, starting compilation in watch mode is kind of working right now. So what I want to do is to change the TSC lib. So now it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, right? And I will also call TSC lib right there. Um, I don't know why WebStorm did this. Oh, no, good. Save. It's gonna recompile. Right, let's look at that. There we go. Now I can actually run it with no dist libs tsc lib source index. Oops. Lib that. It's not. Oh, because we return is supposed to. Okay, that's fine. Let's console log this instead then. So save. Now that's compile. Let's just run that. Now we see the updated. So watch mode for TSC work. All right, that's what we want. All right, so let's close that. Now let's do the same thing for SWC. Build SC lib. Let's make sure it's build first. Where's my lock? Where's my lock? Oh my goodness, where's my lock? Of course I will see. Oh no. Oh no, I broke it. I broke it somehow. Uh uh it feels like it did not really run. It did not run. It didn't really run the compile SWC. So let's see. And then you can go to no modules and start debugging in no module. So I'm gonna look at my executor with this guy. So it looks like to me that this thing doesn't really run. So it's gonna be details SC compile SWC. So let's make sure that we see the TS option. Oh, skip NX cache. All right, so we're seeing that. All right, so output path is that. Oh, project root is undefined. Interesting. Project root's undefined. So let's check that normalize option. Right. And that. So my project. Interesting. Looks like I did not run it. So I'm missing the project root. Am I using project root? Doesn't look like I'm using the project root. Oh, I do. Oh, source path right there. Okay, something wrong with normalized options up here. I don't think I passed that in, did I? Yeah. I don't think I passed that in for for this guy. Oh. Oh. So for context root, source root, and project root. There we go. And you know what? Let's rebuild. You can actually rebuild. So I'm gonna run that XOR again. Now see I make change to NX Codebase because I found a bug, and then I run that script. I run my script. It automatically figure out the new version. I don't have to think about it. It's just, hey, I want to release a new version to local registry. It's gonna do that. It's gonna do just that. So, which is great, 100%. Yes. It's 9:03. So I think I'm gonna go for another half an hour. Then I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna call it a day. So hopefully we can get somewhere in half an hour. I mean, at least to get something working, at least for TSC. All right, so that is done. So now I can go back my um, to my sandbox and upgrade the version. So let's make it super easy to make this version to what was the version? That, right? So I can just copy that and paste that here, save, and run yarn install. There we go. Then it's gonna install that new version from local registry. I don't have to do anything else. I have this. It's supposed to be have that uh, new code, and I can just run this one right now. There we go. Successfully compiled 2 files with SWC. So if I look at my disk, I should see that file right there. Now let's test watch mode. Watch. So watching for files changed. Great. Let's go to libs and clib that, and of course let's change to 1 2 3 console log and call it save. All right, successfully compile again. Right now we can call it libs swc lib source index. Oh yeah, boy. So everything is running great now. Everything running great. So alrighty, love it, love it, love it. So I mean, I'll change work. So let's continue. Okay, so back to node, back to this one, right? So we know for a fact, that this one, the TSC executor returns returns the correct promise regardless of watch mode or not, right? However, we kind of want to we kind of want to how do we do that? Jeez. I don't think we need to do I don't think we need to worry about it, because so let's see. The goal is, so TSC executor is gonna output whatever it is, right? Actually, I'm just gonna do this real quick here. So let's go back to this one. Let's generate a new JS application. So I'm gonna pop like up to my terminal. I'm gonna run nx generate novel JS application, and I'm gonna call this no app. So this is gonna create that app, and it's gonna create that app here. And let's look at the project JSON. It's using JS TSC for the app, right? We're gonna change that to no JS no, and the rest should be very similar to that. So let's look at the schema that we have for node schema. So we have main output test config access watch build it from source, that's true, generate package JSON, that's also true, transformers. Okay, so back to this. So what we can do now is be saying it is TSC compiler. We have compiler as well, so compiler default is TSC. So now if I run this, it should actually just invoke the TSC one. So let's do that. Right, so we could just build no app. Yep, it's gonna invoke that and look at into the disk. Wait, where are you where are you building that? Oh shoot! It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it works. I don't know where it's outputting. So why? Okay, where are you? Where do you? Oops. I don't know. Let's go to no modules and look at. Now I'm wondering if I actually pass that in again. JavaScript source executors node. Look at this. I do pass it in, so it's good. Okay, where are we? We here, right? Let's check the normalize option. And it's cache. Okay. We go. So we have output path is that, which is correct. The main is that, also correct. Test config, ss, watch for, build it from source 2, compiler, tsc root is that, source root is that, project root is that, files is that. So we correct. Right? So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Yeah, because we don't see that in dist. Say dist. Dist apps, no app. Yeah, but we don't see it. We don't see it. Console log running node app. We don't see that being outputted. Why? Why? So let's look at the TSC again. I think, oh man, this is not good, bro. I feel like we are already normalized. So we don't really normalize. We don't really need to normalize anymore, right? How do we do that? Is the questions. Should we? Let's see what the normalized options that we are having here is pretty much the same as the TSC1. Normalized builds list from source. Normalized option. Well, oh, this is not good. This is not good. Because the node package is run check dependencies. It builds it from sources true, which is not gonna go in there, so it's kind of it's fine. Right, but then it goes to TSC executor is gonna run the check dependencies again. How do we do that? How do we? Let's look at this. So, there's gonna rerun all of that thing. right? This can be removed. I feel like I should be able to just return that. Can I try? Can I do this? Can I just compile TypeScript files, update package, and copy assets? Um, uh, what is the current build? Yeah, current build just using Webpack. So all of that is handling. All of that is handled. Right. Um, so let's just take a quick look. Uh, Execute is probably just called the build. Oh, Execute is a little bit different. Interesting. Start build. What is start build? Yep, grab the build target with target options. Run execute build target. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Hmm. So technically for build, we don't really need to worry about this, but execute is a little bit different. But for build, we probably just run. So I'm thinking for build, I think we can just run. Right? For build, I think we can just run that. Yeah, let's look at back at JavaScript. Executor, TSC schema, JSON, data transformers. Now, uh, essentially, it's a little bit different. Feel like I should make note the execute for serve, and then for build, it's just use TSC or SWC, like using that output. Right? I feel like that should be the case. So let's try this. Let's go back to project.json of no app and change this back to tsc and run that, right? Npx nx build skip is gonna build, and in this we have that right there. Same thing with, I think, swc. I think I can change that to swc. Swc right there, and I can just copy this from, actually it just has that too, like tsc, right? That's npx, and I generate as a convert to swc, and I want to convert no app. There we go. So we convert it over. There we go. Yeah. So now I can run build, and this is gonna use swc. Yep, it's just gonna use that to compile the no app, and I can just run it with apps, no app, source, index. Yeah, running no app. Okay, so so I think I need to make the node executor and execute. Right? Okay. Let's look at the execute right here. Schema. We need to build target. We need to build target options. Wait until targets. Targets to run two before starting the no app. Okay. Host. Port. Watch. I am curious that what is npg no app no has no app. Right, so what this give me? It just what? Just that. So how the hell do I need to have like I need like host or anything like that, right? I don't. But if I want to, I can have it. Very interesting. So if I run npx nx node, actually let's run serve has no app. Very, very cool. So now if I change this, like hello world, that is gonna be, oh, okay. Hey, interesting. Okay, that makes sense. So whatever watch that inspect, runtime hours are nice. Wow, okay. We're on the wrong track, people. We're kind of on the wrong track since the beginning. Yeah, I kind of want to see this one. For const event of start build. There's a handle build event. This run process sub process fork event L file. Options.rs. I think we just run it. Probably sure. It's just using fork to run that. To run it. Source master port register. Yeah. Yep, we just run a sub process using fork. Makes sense. All right. Gotcha. This one is fine. The C. Handle build event, queue process, run process, promise 5 tree kill. Okay. Start build. The build target. Options automation. Run executor. There's a build target. Options dot watch. Build target options with the watch option. So this is probably grab that, right? Run wait until target. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Schema. Watch defaults to true. So let's see if I run watch false. What does it do? Yeah, that makes sense. I think I have a path forward. I have a path moving forward. Right, so let's go with it. Let's just go with it, man. So executors execute. So we just copy probably this over. Yeah, I mean, I'll just copy the whole thing. Whole property and paste that. And here. Serve or execute. Node.js applications. Right, so I have all of that. Let's go back to my schema. Schema.implement ts is actually using node execute builder options. Yeah, boy. Grab that over. Uh-huh. Optimize import. There we go. Build target option strike a string any. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yep. So back to not node execute option. Just node execute. No executor option, to be honest. And so just that. All right, back here. Oh my goodness. I feel like I just need to remove everything in here and restart. Yeah. So probably just everything inside of here gone. Yeah, and everything up here should be gone as well. And just import this. Import this from depget. Alright, so we're back to square one, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to square one. What? So I kind of feel like we can just straight copy from here. Right, right there we go. I mean, well, let's just go. And this needs to be a generator function. There we go. Runway into target. Yeah. I'm gonna just bring you over, bro. Uh, Need to, yeah, don't want that. I don't want that. I also don't want that. All right, let's see. No build event. I need no build event. Where is no build event? Oh, interesting. For the build executor. We don't really not. We don't want that for sure. Um. Wow, this one has an out file though. This one has an out file, so we need to change. We really need to change um our stuff. We need to change our stuff, right? We need to change our executors, right? These guys to have that. So it's gonna be actually a schema. So I'm just gonna export. Oops, it's gonna be export interface. Executor event, right? It's gonna be what? Yep, that. Right, executor event, and we're just gonna have this return that instead. So, okay, right here. Right here. All right, we can do what is that? So I think we have that. I think we should have that. Yep. And options output file name. Probably we don't need it. Yeah, because this is based on man. Why not just do index.js for now? Right? Same thing here. Then let's return what? So this return success. I'm gonna return success with same thing here. Save. So I have that, which is good. But then yeah, makes sense. Next to be this as well. So this one return right dot then what are you returning? Yeah, it should be success too. So it's a success, and return that with the out file right there. We might change it, to be honest with you. We don't need that. Optimize import, we say. So we have that. Now back to the node. We're gonna go for another 10 minutes. I wanna finish this. So we have this is executor event, right? And this one is no executor option. Inspect type. You know what? I think that's pretty much it. Let's run it. What's the error now? Ooh, we don't have optimization. Ooh, okay. Wait. Build options with target options. Build node builder option. So that's the build node build. Probably we need to do something with that. Okay. Never mind. Let's just cancel that for now, I guess. So don't need that for now, I guess. So optimize that. Okay. Never. Never. Rồi rồi sao? Rồi mấy cái subject đó làm sao mà complete? Right, vòng đời của mấy subject đó bây giờ nó trở thành cái vòng đời của cả toàn application. Sao mà clean up? How do you clean up? Right? Thật sự là nếu mà dùng service mà provide in root thì nó cũng tương tự như thế, nhưng mà mình thắc mắc là tại sao lại làm như thế. Rồi ví dụ nha, ví dụ như khi test, rồi khi test thì chẳng lẽ import hẳn mấy hàng subject vào test luôn hả? Alright. So let's run that. Uh-oh. Oops. What's this? I don't think I need this anymore. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. Do I? Yeah, I don't. So let's just comment it out for now. Let's just comment it out for now. We might need it. What? Supposed to say yes? Done. Back here. Let's go to packet.json. What a version? All right, so you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's generate a new app. Second no app. There we go. All right, let's grab the serve from this one, the second no app, and we have a project.json. Let's have a serve, which is just node. Right, let's see if we can run and text the next serve node. No app. Doesn't look like it's working. Let's see. This looks like it doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is second no app. So let me remove no modules cache. There, so let's right. That's of course the problem. Yeah. Because in a project JSON we're using that. So this was supposed to be second no app build. That's a build target. So we have serve second no app. But it's not running. Oh, because we're not. Are we not running? We should see. We should see that though. Are we not? See index.js. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see the out file if it's correct. So let's go back to novel. JavaScript source executor node. This one. So we see out file right there. Let's see console log event. We don't see that event. Okay. Jeez. We don't see that event. Very interesting. So wait, what? So run progress. Let's see if it actually goes there. Test. It's not. It's not going there. So okay. Jesus Christ. So we have build target. There's a start build, which is console log, right? Build target, build options. Run that. I should see. Yep. Oh my goodness. I should see those. It's okay. So I'm gonna go to my TSC that and look for out file. Is this right? Return? Yeah, return that. Right, console log. Success. Actually, just console log the result right here. Paste that in and where? Why am I not seeing that? Do I need to like return a promise? Resolve? Don't tell me that. But then I should see something here though. Right? I should see something here. In here, right? Yeah. But what? Like a watch mode doesn't return anything? That is annoying. Yeah, TypeScript file. all of that information. Option watch. Okay. Console log D. Okay, there we go. There we go. So how about you watch false? So let's see if it actually run. Can a five? Oh, I need a source. Do I? I need a source. Do I? Okay, so back to DSC and let's look at our file. That so we need something else. So let's console log option. So console log options. Run that. Options. I put path. We need to. Do we have something else rather than options? Normalize option. So normalize option. Normalize options. Do. Okay, so we don't really have anything for that, so let's just do source for now and make sure that it's working. Yeah, so this works, but we kind of need to um, make sure that watch mode works as well. All right, so let's go back to this, right? It's that. It feels like the create TypeScript. How TypeScript watch here does it really work? As we suspect. Yeah, we need to think. We need to think on that. All right, so okay, SWC, you need the same thing, right about here. Right, last one of the day, last release of the day. Right, it's done. Last. Hello. Hello. It's kind of late. Sao bạn Sơn mình chuẩn bị nghỉ rồi. Tới trễ quá. Anyway, hello. Say hello. Hello to you. So, what version is this one? 214656. So let's just do that, right? 214656. All right, so let's close that. Now I have a new version. So what I can do is can actually just run second OAP now, right? That and I run npx serve second OAP what false. This should work. There we go, running second OAP. Sweet. So this one came to SWC and I should see the same. Oh. Oh, I don't have that file. Okay, my bad. You need to go back to TSC and then I'm gonna convert you. Generate normal JS convert, and this is second no app, so I can create that for you, and now we can run. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I think with this one I can actually use watch. I hope. No, it's not outputting. So watch mode is watch mode is problematic right now, guys. Okay. All right, so let's try with the API. So let's say if I run the API now, let's just see the localhost API is running. So what I want to do, I want to go to API, set this to a I mean, it looks like I can run, just put the TSC here, but I don't have any of this. All right, let's run sub again. Up, JS. Non-relative pass and not allow one page here. Set this get a leading dot. Not really. So it's in that non-relative paths are not allowed when base URL is not set. This should forget a leading dot slash. Let's just go take a look real quick, should we? So now on JS, right? And source and executor what? Compile TypeScript files. So it's actually utils TypeScript compile TypeScript files. And it's actually this one. Let's look at TSC's options, shall we? All right, TSC's options. Ooh, Oh no, not this. How do I get the relative path? Jeez. I have package.json file. Wow. Um, these have package.json. Let me get package.json. I mean, it looks simple enough, so I'm going to bring this over to. Come on. That, right? And this is the API. Go back to my compile time script. Actually, it can just go back to that. Now it says cannot find module, so we go to this apps API. Wow, what? Oh, there. This apps API. What did you get? So apps APIs project.json. For example, path this apps API. Jesus. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop here. I mean, we kind of stuck right now. I really don't want to stop, to be honest. But I have to stop here. I have to go. But for now, for some reason, we do not see. You know what? Let's put this back. All right. Let's try put this back and run build. Yeah, we should. Now we run into this problem. Why? Why do we not see that with this? So now I turn back to TSC and I run build. Second, no app. Right, and this one. Look at that. Look at all that. Yeah, this one doesn't seems like is um yeah, it doesn't seem like it is much different from this one. Probably because of this, right? Because of ts config generate JSON. And that is actually from tests. So can we uh just do this? No. This extends that generated JSON file for some reason. How does this get to that though? I want to put back just this. I want to put back this, but then I'm gonna go to compile TypeScript. All right, compile TypeScript, and right tsconfigs normalize is gonna get me that. It doesn't really do anything except for setting the router. Yeah. Okay. Which right, get normalized tsconfig. It's gonna read that tsconfig options.tsconfig. Normalize options tsconfig. Hey, baby. That's too fast. You know what? Let's go to that. I want to see the content of. Well, it's kind of weird. Why is this extends? How does this get generated? It's very annoying. What's up? From Ow. Feels like it correct. It feels correct. Yep, bàn phím là Moonlander, this one. So that's the bàn phím. Yeah. So, man, I'm deep in the weed, bro. Shoot. Wait, didn't it work before? Oh, right there. This one right here. So generate TS config and project dependencies. It does one twice, right? What I kind of wonder what caused that. So I want to go back to this one. Right here, I want to error, new error, blah. Oh, check dependencies run. Check dependencies already run that. So I already have that information. So let's go back to this. I already have this information. So I don't really need it. Uh so I have hem ts config string, right? Yeah. Yep. There we go. Ooh, I already said it. I already said it. Oh my goodness. So I don't need it. I don't need it. Alright, there's an option. Options.ts config. Alright, let's That's one. Let me up. So it's gonna be just a.io lander. I'm gonna do some monkey type. All right, it's been a while. Let's do one, and then we can stop. So go. Oh my gosh, so bad. Uh, oh, that's fine. So bad. 222658. 222658. This is the last release. This is the last release for today. After this, I'm gonna stop. Mình đang what? Mình đang code cho NX. Đấy. Nhúng nhảy hả? Tại đang nghe nhạc. Nhúng nhảy chứ. Alright, so right, let's do this. Okay, so I can build it now. I think there should be. Oh yes, environment. I don't think I need environment, but there's information here. Okay, what I can do now is I want to run serve API and make watch false. Yep, that. Now I need to somehow um, fix that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to, yeah, let's find out. No modules, novel, JS, source, executor, TSC, and we go to that. Yep, we need to figure out this. So, so options, we have the main file. We need to split. So let's see this. So we have our file. Okay. We want to resolve. Resolve what? Resolve context dot root output path. Right. We need output path dot concat what. Actually, we don't. We want to grab the main. Right. This is normalize options dot main. Normalize options dot main dot replace what? Replace options dot normalized option project root. So normalized option dot project root replace with this. Then we're gonna replace another one. Right? Replace what .ts with .js. There we go. So now with this one, it's gonna be oops. Right, that. Move that. Oops, nope. Run. Oh, it's exit. It's exit already. What? But this look like it's working, but it's it exit. Oh my goodness. I think that's the problem. So now if I switch to let's fix that before I forgot. So I'm gonna go to tsc implement and our file right there. Yeah, so it's gonna be options dot uh options dot main replace. So options dot main dot replace options dot options dot actually the project name. So it's not like options dot project. What, I don't have project name? Oh, project root. Yep, project root that with this, right? And replace ts with js. Save. Yep, so that's my stuff there. And of course, I want to fix this as well. Output file. That. There we go. Now I'll go back to this, like the project.json API. I want to change this to Swc, and I don't want to move that. See how it's working. Oh, running? Yeah, it's not running. Oh, yeah, of course. All right. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here today, guys. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right. So we're gonna stop